Hamas has been issued an ultimatum by Donald Trump. Accept the proposed peace plan or risk a very sad end in Gaza. The US president is giving the militant group several days to respond to his 20-point peace deal, which he is touting as the best way to end the two-year conflict.
All of the Arab countries are signed up. The Muslim countries are all signed up. Israel's all signed up. We're just waiting for Hamas. And Hamas is either going to be doing it or not. And if it's not, it's going to be a very sad end.
And if they reject the deal, you said that Israel has your backing to do whatever they need to do. What do you envision that
I will let them go and do what they have to do. They can do it pretty easily. I would let them go and do what they have to do.
As we just heard, and as Adam Parsons explains, Donald Trump would let Israel do what it has to do if the deal is rejected.
I think there's quite a lot of Palestinians who believe that this is a rotten deal that cuts them out of any sight of self-determination, which in their opinion kills the idea of a two-state solution. And also there are those who look and say, well, what is Hamas actually getting out of this after nearly 2 years of this conflict, 65,000 dead? Hamas has only one thing that it can play, and that is the hostages, 48 of them. 20, we believe, alive, 28 who have died. And if it gives them up at the start, then it is reliant on the good faith of Israel to go through on its pledges. And frankly, Hamas and the Israeli government not only loathe each other, but have no trust in each other. So I think there's a lot for Hamas to consider. Yes, they will be getting prisoners about. They will be getting an amnesty for their fighters. Of course, they will be getting humanitarian aid in. Yes, they will be getting a ceasefire. So from the perspective of stopping the war, it does that. It's the question of what is it that they wanted long term? Did they think their ambitions to push what the Israelis back to the 1967 limits were realistic? They're probably not. What is it that success looks like for Hamas, and does this fit that bill? Now, he says the deadline is 3 or 4 days. A couple of things I'd say about that, Mark, is A, Donald Trump's view of deadlines is a pretty elastic one. And the second thing is, right now, as I speak to you, the Israeli military is attacking Gaza again with artillery, with aerial bombardments. It's not like they've stopped during these talks. So frankly, when he says, well, they'll unleash if we don't get an answer, they're already unleashing. I don't think Hamas will feel necessarily that they're under pressure to come up with a decision. That said, there are those who've said to me that a decision could come over the next 24, 48 hours, and it feels like it could be an acceptance, could be a refusal. I suspect there's also a world where they delay and invite more negotiations, because goodness me, there are so many grey areas in this 20-point plan. Agreed, as Donald Trump said, by lots of nations, by the Europeans, by lots in the Middle East, almost, I think unanimously, people saying that they want to get behind this deal. And there's a fair amount of self-interest in all of this. People who want an end to the war, they want stability in this region, they don't want a flood of refugees, perhaps they want the business opportunity of rebuilding Gaza, and they want to be on good economic terms with the United States. The Palestinian Authority, pretty unhappy because they once again feel frozen out. They don't like the idea of Tony Blair having anything to do with Gaza. But ultimately, this is a question for Hamas, the group that Israel has said that it wants to destroy, who attacked in Doha, and who the world now looks to and says, well, which way are you going to go, stick or twist? And on that decision, so much rests.